Jeremy, thanks very much indeed. Let's bring you now the latest we're getting from this so-called Camp for Climate Action in North Kent at King's North, where some 1,500 protesters were threatening to storm the power station there by, as they put it, air, land and sea. Our environment correspondent Catherine Jacob is there, and huge police presence, of course, trying to prevent them from doing so. What is the latest there?
There is a huge police presence here. In fact, right at this moment, there are more police standing next to me than protesters, but you've just missed the main march heading off from the power station here. More than 1,000 protesters who have headed off towards King's North to try to prevent E.ON and the government from building a new coal-fired power station there. And from what we've seen this morning anyway, though, there were a few little arguments between protesters and police earlier because of the stop and search process. Things have been very peaceful, and you've just missed a very colourful scene of various protesters dressed as penguins and holding up banners against coal, highlighting global warming, heading off towards the power station. So far, the police have decided not to search all of the protesters en masse because there has been a complaint from MPs and from the protesters during the week that the policing here has been heavy-handed. The police, though, say that their actions have been proportionate. They say they have confiscated a number of items they believe could be used for illegal activity, amongst them a stash of knives, they say, though the protesters have denied that. A little earlier, there was a breakout group from the camp, we understand. Around 150 protesters who didn't want to risk being searched at the main entrance where we are ran across a field and, as I understand it, are now heading towards the power station as we speak. There's another group too called the Great Rebel Raft Regatta who have launched their first rafts, their makeshift vessels, into the Medway and are heading by sea towards King's North. They all expect to converge there around lunchtime.
Yeah, Catherine, thank you very much indeed for updating us on that. We'll return to you, of course, as we get more, but let's bring you the breaking news we're getting on